Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. We're coming to you from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. This should be a classic between Hawthorn and Melbourne. Time is running out to stake a claim for a top 8 berth or a top 4 berth. There's not much margin for error now.
The skipper leads his team out onto the field.
I'm joined by Daniel Hartford. Great to have you along, Harth. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the Hawks. If in doubt, go with the home team. If this match was played at a neutral venue, I think you'd have to toss a coin.
Thanks for those insights, Harth. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. It's 9th versus 10th, and it's just about all systems go for what should be a beauty. Sunday afternoon football is go. Gawn wins the first tap. Viney will be important as always. Turns it over in the middle. Can he hit a target? Bowie went bang. Squeezes the kick. Joel just shoveled it out. Navigated the traffic. Bowie, May, kicks to centre wing. Amon makes good contact. Windsor, he's caught. The umpire will have it.
Clear out, thank you.
Meat with a deft tap. Newcomb, that's skillful. McDonald working hard and being rewarded. Shaves the grass with that one. Ginnivan demanded the footy and got it. Lever doing what he does best. Moore. Langdon desperate to win it back. Who was he aiming for? Meat with the intercept mark. The kick is precise. He's made a hot start to this match. Punched away. Langdon. He's copped some of his own medicine. Salem. May. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Attracted a crowd. No way through there, and they'll reset. Gawn gets his hand to it. Viney runs onto it and can relieve the pressure. Langdon. Windsor out of the congestion. Gawn. Viney running in support. Oliver. Salem. It's labour intensive at the moment. Warple got a fist in. D'Ambrosio. That's a bit of a gift. What's he got on offer? He's generally a good kick. Pickett makes position. Just has to hit a target. Oliver can line up and potentially give them the lead.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Is that going out on the full? No, we're behind. And maybe that'll turn out to be handy later on.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
Amon tasked with the kick in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field.
They should already have put the first on the board, but no harm done if this goes through.
He hasn't kicked a goal yet. Does he get one here? No, it bounces off the post.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Sicily with the footy. Warple had his name written all over it. Impey can keep it moving. The Hawks might be about to start something. Normally delivers. Ginnivan is hard to beat one-on-one. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Good disciplined defence.
Rushed over and they can reset.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Trying to catch them out. He's been busy so far. Petty pushes into space and receives the footy. They haven't been able to buy a goal. Pickett works hard to present. Salem gives some ground with a handball. May, tidy ball. Quality delivery by foot. The Demons in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Hawks missed some gettable goals in the first term, which meant that what should have been an excellent start was only a good one. If they start to kick straight, you'd like their chances of going on to win, because they're moving the ball skillfully and intelligently while competing strongly in the contest.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Gawn smashes it out of there.
Oliver, time to turn on the Jets.
Petty gathers in the centre square. Amon, solid tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Good ruck work. It's a tough game.
Oliver, one step ahead.
Viney,
Windsor,
Petrarca, set sail for home, and he has delivered.
That was a wonderful finish under pressure and the candidate for goal of the day.
The Demons have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Meek with the tap. Newcomb, Amon. What can he do with it? This is promising. Day throws it on the boot. Time for the Crummers to go to work. McDonald, dangerous place to lose it. He ran into a brick wall. Warple lines them up, makes good contact and puts it through.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Demons have had their lead reduced to a point. The big men fly. Warple, Newcomb, turned over. Oliver, Windsor with a chance to send it forward. Petrarca, it's a deep kick. Barris making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Sicily goes short with the kick in. Good work rate. Tries a safe ball. They're moving the footy well here. Doesn't often waste it. Meek has found some space. And they're away. Day, all on his own. Searching kick. Newcomb. Neat little worm burner. McDonald on a lead. Picking their way through. Can he find a teammate? That's a good option. And this looks promising. Delivers a long ball. May tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Amon. Little one to half-back. Petrarca. It's a hot footy. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Gawn showing his skills. Sparrow. He'd like that one again. Day. It's online. Will it have the carry?
Disciplined defence called for and provided.
Salem brings it back in. That's well played. Taking time to assess the options. Pickett. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Meek palms it down. McKenzie. Day. An ever-present threat. Ginnivan. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
A classic case of a forward finishing off the good work upfield.
The Hawks with two on the bounce. Meek got his palm to it. Morrison, what a hand pass. Just had to get it out. Taken to ground. He's set upon. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Salem clears the area. That could be a goal-saving tackle. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Rucks go at it. Sparrow on the same page as his ruck. He'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Gawn showing his skills. Mackenzie
In his natural habitat.
good thinking and good execution too.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
He's kicking at his second, but he'll have to settle for one, at least for now.
Half-time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one.
Time to check in with Gary.
The Demons are winning the rebound 50s, but what it really means is they're being asked to do a lot because their midfield is being well beaten. They've coped admirably, but at some point the dam wall is going to break. So the mids have got to find ways to get the footy down the other end more often.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Meek has probably got the points at this stage. Morrison, Petrarca, Gawn, Langdon with a chance to run. Salem.
I've liked his game today. Poor disposal keeps letting them down.
Clever kick. The Hawks are out of trouble. They've opened them up here. Morrison kicks to space. Watson, he's outmarked two of them. Who's at home? May,
We've seen that before.
Langdon in the thick of it as ever. Salem, dangerous to leave on his own. Pickett
In the clear on centre wing.
long ball in. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Chips to half-back. Ginnivan. They cannot keep him quiet. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Here's the vital kick inside the 50. This is champagne footy. Heads for the pocket. Moore has it within range. Golden opportunity here.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
May with the footy. He's hit up the lead. A chance to clear now. The kick was centimetre perfect. Chandler, Bowie. Going for territory. Hardwick, Tony Modra would have been proud of that. Scrimshaw, Barris. They're playing with purpose and poise. This is good ball movement. That's skillful. No one can mark. Petty hunting the footy. They need a spark. Terrific forward pressure. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Langford, foot race on the wing. Windsor, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Well played. Chandler. Hardwick thwarts them again. He's generally a good kick. Sicily has charged into space. The Hawks are playing like winners. Impey, that has to hurt. And they're away. They're in danger of a goalless quarter. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Hardwick. Day, he's taken a beauty. They've got them on the overlap. May went bang. Salem. Windsor. That's good work rate. Chandler working hard and being rewarded. Sharp might fancy himself here.
This would be huge right on three-quarter time.
Not a great kick. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up.
Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Hawks might have a dilemma at some point. It's certainly a viable tactic to slow the game down and look to possess the footy at certain points in a match. But I'm not generally a believer that your mindset should change based on the time remaining in the match. I reckon keep doing what's got you in a position of strength.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
Chandler drops into the hole and marks. Barras takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Hardwick with a chance to relieve the pressure. Mackenzie makes position. He's had little impact so far. Day can keep it moving. He's been industrious. McDonald spoils. Salem, Langford. They've given it back. That's a bruising tackle.
The Demons
will have one eye on the clock. Meek got his palm to it. McKenzie, Impey, navigated the traffic. McGuinness under pressure.
They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
Gorn smashes it out of there. Sparrow, Oliver, good tackle.
They're tackling with venom today.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Meek gets his hand to it. McGuinness, Day, Impey, McKenzie. Was that a throw? Langdon gets to it first. Windsor, Sparrow in the right spot. Oliver. This deserves a goal.
Van Rooyen.
They've worked it well.
Kicking at his first.
He won't threaten the goals with kicking like that, but he has at least managed to score.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Sicily brings it back in. Quality delivery by foot. The Hawks are red hot at the moment. Ginnivan, that's a useful ball. D'Ambrosio, the Demons guarding the corridor. Manages to find a teammate. Who's front and centre? In no man's land. Bowie didn't need to be asked twice. Fritsch, Langford.
Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50.
They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This'll be a goal. Through it goes, and there's a kick the difference.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Big clearance to win here. Viney, Oliver. Panicked under pressure. Barris.
They must be sick of the sight of that.
Hardwick. Ginnivan.
Has been magnificent. Scrounges a kick. Time to turn on the Jets.
Hardwick. Impey takes a beauty. Keeps it low. Chewing up precious seconds. Crosses the paint. That's a waste. And they're away. Good work rate.
There it is. A scintillating game of football and a precious win. They found a way to get it done. What a match